1, 2, 3, 4.
If I say prototype, to you, what does it conjure up? Perhaps a futuristic motor show concept, or a Le Mans GT endurance racing car, or maybe just even a Ford Fiesta revision that hasn't yet been signed off by the executive board. Well, how about this? A prototype of an iconic supercar built in 1969 and a development mule for everything that the Porsche 911 was to become. I'd love to tell you more about this exact car, but we don't know that much other than the fact that it was a prototype, and there is evidence to suggest that it was used for more than just shuttling execs to the eateries of Stuttgart. And it also left the factory with a development race engine and race tyres, which suggests something a little bit special. But the fun really started when Autofarm bought the car 10 years later. Well, no, actually it didn't, because they took the engine out, sold the car in bits, and only in the last 10 years did they build it into what you see here. Autofarm are famous for building Porsches, even more famous than Porsche itself in certain circles, I've heard. But there's a difference. They take classic Porkers and add even more period charm to your chosen spec, and drop in a sizzling dash of modern technology to create a classic car, which to the eye is every bit the decade it came from, but on the road is every bit. This particular car has been built to FIA Group 4 motorsport regulations, the category of motorsport that brought us arguably the most iconic Mark II escorts in all of rally history, and the beginnings of the rally supercars with the Opel Asconas and the Audi Quattros, the Ferrari 308s and the Lancia Stratos. And Porsche were very much there too. Photos of Rothmans and Jägermeister liveried race and rally cars adorned the bedrooms of petrol heads throughout the 70s. So the Autofarm 911S prototype brings to life a part of Porsche motorsport heritage that makes your knuckles sweat. It's also pretty good at making other things sweaty too. Autofarm are quite unique. They'll build a classic Porsche 911 to your requirements. That means a Porsche as you intended, not as Stuttgart intended. And I have to say, this is exactly how I intended my Porsche 911s to be. Built to historic motorsport specification with an engine made of magnesium and titanium, a tarmac shredding gripper diff, and 10,000 RPM on the tacho. The beauty of the combination of classic and modern technology is this: the charm and raw animalistic appeal of a 1970s Porsche 911, with the benefit of 40 years of refinements and safety advances to keep you safe and comfortable on the road, the racetrack, or the rally stage. It would take a car like this Autofarm 911 to wrestle back that rally supremacy. And with Lancia Stratuses and Fiat 131 Mirafioris back on the historic rally stages, it might need to do just that. So, if like me, your perfect kind of Porsche is the historic motorsport kind, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, then maybe you can hire Autofarm to build you a historic supercar with a modern twist.